Hi everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you are looking at the brand new 2017 Camry Hybrid LE. Now this particular vehicle is in black, however of course it comes available in a variety of colors, which I will list in the description below. But what I'm going to do for you right now is give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you as many features as I possibly can, and then I'm going to bring you inside. Now keep in mind throughout this video that I might forget something and or you might want more information on something. Please feel free to leave a comment in the section below and or get a hold of our dealership, as we have many capable employees that would be more than willing to answer those questions for you. So starting at the front of the vehicle here, we have this beautiful grille. It is done in like a dark gray, and we of course have your chrome accenting and your chrome Toyota emblem, which has blue wrapped around it, and that is to symbolize that you're driving a hybrid. Our lights in this vehicle are projector style halogen headlights, and as you can see we also have your daylight running strip. On the sides here we have 16-inch steel wheels. They do have silver hubcaps. Hybrid is on the front of the vehicle there. We have color key door handles, and the fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. On the rear here, we have more chrome accenting around your trunk. You of course have your blue Toyota emblem again, as well as your hybrid Synergy Drive emblem. Again, just to show off that you are driving a hybrid vehicle, being very eco-friendly. We have more chrome accenting around all of the windows. And lastly, we have colored key side view mirrors as well. So there you have it, my friends, the exterior of the 2017 Camry Hybrid LE. Let's go inside. So just before I bring you inside of this gorgeous sedan, I would just like to point out what your key fob is going to look like. And it is going to look exactly like this. Now, as you can see, there's no physical key on here. And the best part of it all is that you don't even have to press that unlock button. This is what we call our smart key system. So as long as this key fob is in your purse, pocket, or anywhere on your person, your car is actually going to sense the key there, and it's going to unlock simply by touching the door handle. On the driver's door here, we have our controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. We also have our side view mirror controls, which is very simple to use. You just want to click it to the left side position, use the arrows to adjust, do the same on the right, and once it's back in that center position, nothing will move. Just underneath, we have a bottle holder as well as some regular storage in the driver's door. And one more thing to point out before I bring you completely inside is that the driver's seat is a 8-way power adjustable driver's seat with lumbar support. So not only do I think that's a great convenience feature, I also feel as though it's a great safety feature, especially when you want to adjust your seats when you're already on the road. But let's bring you completely inside the vehicle here. Now, of course, because of our smart key system, it is a push to start vehicle. So what you need to do is put your foot on the brake and push this button here. And without a sound, that engine has started up. And that is thanks to our hybrid technology. On the left-hand side of our steering wheel here, we have our traction control button. Down here, we have a little storage compartment. To pop your hood, there's just a pull tab right here. Your emergency brake or parking brake will be on the floor. And to pop your trunk and or gas cap, it's just down here as well. On the steering wheel, we have tons of controls. They are mostly for audio visual. So you do have your volume up and down. You have all of your arrows here as well as your select button. We have our mode as well as your back. On the right hand side, all of these here as well as that enter button are for your multi-information display, which you can see right there in the center of your dash. So simply by clicking through it, you can see all the different options. Just beside that, we have our pickup and our hang up for our Bluetooth. We have our voice recognition, which works absolute wonders. And we have our cruise control down here as well. Now it is a tilt and telescopic adjustable steering wheel, so it is very, very comfortable as well. But enough about that, let's talk about entertainment. In our 6.1-inch touchscreen display here, it does come integrated with AM, FM, Bluetooth, as well as a reverse camera. So I'll quickly throw it into reverse for you, just to show you how clear that picture is. You can see the dealership behind us there. Not only that, but there's tons of other controls, so feel free to play around with that as well. And there is also an auxiliary input and a USB input, which I'll show you the location in just one moment. Also, before I forget, there's also a CD player. Just underneath that screen, we have our dual air zone in this vehicle. So you can change the temperature from the driver's side to the passenger side of the vehicle. They are controlled through these turn dials here, as well as your fan settings are going to be in the center. I did mention we have a USB input as well as an auxiliary input, and it's just in this little storage compartment. You can see them right there. And there's also a power outlet there, so feel free to charge your devices as well as listen to your own music. This little insert here is so that you can run cords and keep this closed so that everything stays nicely organized. It is a CVT transmission in this vehicle. Very, very fun to drive. We have our 2 cup holders, and we have both of our drive modes, which are EV mode, and eco mode. Another little storage compartment here with a little sticky pad at the bottom so that nothing will slide around when you're on the road. And we have our center console here for added storage, which it does give us tons and tons of space. There's also a power outlet located in there as well. As for the seats in this vehicle, they are a beautiful cloth bucket seat. They are done in a black and dark gray material. They're not just comfortable, they're also very eye-catching with the patterning going down the center of them. Up top, we have our dual overhead vanity mirrors. We also have a sunglass holder with a little cushy pad on the inside so that they don't get scratched. So there you have it, the front of the 2017 Camry Hybrid LE. So bringing you into the rear of the vehicle, that cloth material is carried throughout, as well as that patterning going down the center of the seats. So again, they're not just comfortable, they're also very eye-catching. Bringing you inside here, just for a little more added comfort, we do have contoured front seat backs in this vehicle. So as you can see, there's a bit of a curve, and that just allows for a little more leg room from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We also have seat back pockets in both the driver as well as the passenger side seat, bottle holders in both the doors, as well as the ability of opening and closing your own windows. We have a little storage compartment just here to store things like phones while you're on the road. And if you only have 2 or 1 person back here, this center seat does flip down, which gives you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. Now, because this is a hybrid vehicle, I don't know if you have noticed, but there is a vent right here, and that is just ventilation for the battery. It does change the dynamic of the back seat, however, so you can only flip one side down, which I will explain a little bit more in just one moment. So let's talk a little about cargo space. To open your trunk with our smart key system, it works just like the doors, so there's just a little button underneath here. And as long as that key fob is in your purse pocket or anywhere on your person, it will open for you. Now inside the trunk here, as you can see, we are given tons of space. You can definitely fit everything that you would need daily commuting to school or to work. If you did want to go on weekend getaways, I'm sure you could fit all of the camping equipment that you would need. Now, as I mentioned, we have a different dynamic of the back seat. Because of our hybrid battery, it does fold down a little differently, so you do only have access to one side, which is the right side of this vehicle. Once that seat is folded down, you still can fit one person as a rear passenger, and you will have tons and tons of cargo space. So a lot of versatility in that decision. Let's talk a little more about the engine. Alrighty, my friends, before we get carried away talking about the engine, I just want to point out a really cool feature that they've included in the Camrys, and that is the fact that the hood is hydraulic. So you don't need to put that little stick there to hold it up. It will automatically stay up for you, and I find that super convenient, especially when you want to do a little work under the hood. But yes, under the hood, what we are looking at is a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. It does have 16 valves as well as variable valve timing with intelligence, and it's paired with our hybrid Synergy drive. So yes, you guessed it, this car is absolutely amazing on gas. You're looking at approximately 5.9 liters for 100 kilometers on fuel. So that's about $1,000 a year. Yes, you heard me correctly, $1,000 a year. So not only is this car absolutely gorgeous from the exterior and interior, it's packed full of amazing safety features, awesome entertainment features, and the best part of it all is that it's not going to hurt that bank account or the environment. So there you have it, my friends, the brand new 2017 Camry Hybrid LE. Now, if you like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Also, don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a great one, guys.